The Plan Path.
Hello and welcome to Plan Path Podcast. This is your choice hub for conversations in education. Thank you for stopping by, for sharing. You can also enjoy our other episodes on the channel. This show is brought to you by Plan Path Podcast, by Plan Path Consult. At Plan Path Consult, we believe that what you learn is as important as learning how to learn. We develop instructional materials for your platforms online and offline, for your learning spaces. You can reach out to us on any of our social media platforms on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and on Instagram at Plan Path Consult. You can also send us a mail at planpassy@gmail.com. This episode is dedicated to the celebration of International Day of Education. The title is Letters to the Seven Cohorts in Education. You know, International Day of Education is celebrated on the 24th of January annually.
The Plan Path.
I write to you, excellent learners, of all you must begin to know and to do. In this fast-paced world, know that the pace will even increase in the days to come. What you learn is as important as learning how to learn. You must remain lifelong learners even after your educational and your academic journey. Life itself is a teacher, only that in school, you get the lessons and take the test later on. In life, you take the test and the choice is yours to extrapolate the lessons. Also, I hear that your generation has been lavished with praise. Well, we welcome respect and positivity. However, beware of being simpletons with an inappropriate view of life and unable to handle criticisms and feedbacks.
The Plan Path.
This letter I write parents and families. Our parents did not have parenting advice shoved at them in their times. Neither were they pressured to join multiple WhatsApp groups. Fear of missing out is real though. Well, join the groups as much as you can handle. Parenting is a lifelong journey without breaks. You never get to graduate. In fact, you are even promoted to become grandparents. Don't go on the parenting journey alone. Community helps. Forgive the internet for its information overload potentials. In all honesty, they aren't all bad. You would find useful advices here and there that will come in handy. After all, your children are of the internet age and some internet advice would not hurt them. I have a good idea of the things you do. Your love, your faith, your tolerance, labor, service, and your patient endurance. Also, I can see your constant improvement. You should wear capes, because you are heroes. Remember to contact Plumper Consult for your counseling for students, parents, teachers, and for everyone.
The Plan Path.
Dear educators, yes, because your role transcends standing in front of a classroom to impressing on the hearts of learners. I see the work you do. I know about your suffering and your poverty. But you're rich. You're socially rich. You enjoy a good conscience for doing your work. And the joy that wells up in your heart when you see your past students is immeasurable. But you must hear this. You live on earth and are influenced by the forces of political and economic factors. I know you love your work, but ensure that you do not pass up opportunities for wealth creation and financial freedom. Remember that your career deserves a growth strategy. You have a reputation for being alive and agile. Teachers don't age, they say. Well, pay attention to your health and wellness. mental, physical, emotional, social, financial, educational, and all forms of wellness and health. Students will come and go. Take care of you. Remember to contact Plan Path Consult for your trainings, your teacher trainings, educational trainings, training for support staff. We respond to topical issues. We respond to real life issues in your school, discuss topical issues, and help you make sense of the emerging world of education.
The Plan Path.
To the support staff, I must commend you. Although your work seems to be unseen, you have thrived in your role. You have little strength, yet you do your work with integrity even when no one watches. Well, you do not have little strength. You are the ruler that significantly influences the course of things, although looks small. Great times of testing await you, you must know, as technology poses to snatch you away. Ensure you move with the tides and do not become a victim of innovation.
The Plan Path.
Senior management, I hail thee. The rigors of leadership are real. We understand. Well done. I believe you have a growth mindset and will coordinate the cohorts to grow. Wisdom, I pray thee. The continual burning of your lab stand is pivotal to the success or failure of the educational process. Revitalize yourself with rest, re-energize with trainings and professional development, refuel in communities. Do not fall back from whence you started. The goal is always to come up higher.
The Plan Path.
To the management boards of schools, you are neither ceremonial figures nor put in place to fulfill statutory requirements or as a marketing strategy. Are you lukewarm? Neither hot or cold? Please take a stand so that the educational process does not suffer. Plan Path Consult partners and collaborates on projects, on NGO projects, on educationally inclined projects, and helps you bring your dreams to life. planpathc@gmail.com and on all of our social media platforms. You can reach out to us.
The Plan Path.
Society, ode to you. Thank you for instilling morals and character so that we can reinforce in our learning spaces. As we teach and impact, please reinforce with us. Create opportunities for internships in your spaces to concretize learning. The society and the world of education are like two moles which produce results in cooperation. Behold, we knock on each other's doors. Open and let's dine together. Happy International Day of Education, which is celebrated on 24th January yearly. Remember to like, comment, share this with your friends. Have an amazing year. Bye.